Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first online episode of Accessibility Hour. This is going to be a session where I'll be testing websites for accessibility, look for common patterns of accessibility issues, and explain potential solutions. As you might have guessed by now, the motto of Accessibility Hour is Let's make the web accessible together. And without further ado, let me start with the first site that I've picked for today, which is this one. Neverfeartruth.com. This is Johnny Depp's website. And if you're wondering who Johnny Depp is, he's a very famous actor, most known for his roles as Jack Sparrow in The Pirates of the Caribbean and Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But apparently, besides being an amazing actor, he's also a very talented painter. The purpose of this website, from what I understood, is to showcase his art and specifically his NFT collection. All right, so this is the homepage of the site, and let's take a quick look at it. We've got the navigation bar from where we understand that there are three other pages as part of the site, which is the About, How To, and the Gallery page. Then there's a call to action, which is Connect Wallet. The hero section, apparently, the entire hero section is a video of Johnny Depp talking about his artwork. And if we scroll down, we'll go to the second section, which shows how to participate in the project. And the section below is about his community. They also invite you to his Discord to join his Discord community. Let's continue scrolling, and we'll see a section with Johnny Depp's portrait. And in this section, they explain that this project is entirely created by the artist himself. And right below this section, we've got a slider with some of his artwork. Let's continue scrolling to the next section, where they show that you can also get a physical print of his artwork, although this is still coming soon feature. Then we've got another section about one of his NFT projects, which is the Bunnyman. And finally, the FAQ section and the footer at the bottom, which contains the social links, a link to his community on Discord, and the legal pages. So this was a brief overview of the homepage. Now let the fun begin, and let's start analyzing it from an accessibility perspective. The first thing that I'm going to check is the content structure, and more specifically, the heading structure. And for this purpose, I'll be using Headings Map, which is a Chrome extension that anyone can download for free on their browser and start using right away. On the left side of my screen appeared a list of headings, which are the headings of this specific web page. The first thing that we can see in this list of headings is the page title. In this case is Never Fear Truth. And the page title is what we see in the browser tab. We can also see the page title on search engine result pages or when we share the link of a web page on social media or on chat applications. Right below the page title, we have heading level 1, which is the H1 in the HTML language. And as you may notice, as soon as I clicked on this heading, a red outline, a red rectangle appeared around this specific heading. And nested inside this H1, we have a list of second level of headings, which are the H2s. And if we click in one of these H2s, which is specifically this one, where we have an H3 nested inside this specific heading. And from this structure, we understand that this H3, which is specifically own a unique physical print, is part of the section that contains released holder benefits. And if you take a look at the design, we have the H2 as the main heading of this section and the H3 part of the same section under the H2. We'll see the same structure in the FAQ section, where every question is an H3. Now let's focus on the last question of the FAQ section, which is this one. And you may notice that inside this H3, there are nested two headings as H4, which are Join Johnny's community and the social links. If we take a look at the design, we can see that these specific headings are part of the footer and not of the FAQ section. And this might be confusing for people who use a screen reader to navigate web pages. Screen reader users may choose to listen to a list of headings and decide to start navigating a page from a specific section based on what they hear. So think of headings as the accessible name of a section. As we know that the heading structure should follow the logical content flow of a web page, it would make sense to set Join Johnny's community and social as H2. In this way, people who use screen readers, they will be able to listen to the list of headings based on their hierarchy, and they would immediately be able to access the footer links. It is best practice for designers, UX writers, or copywriters to provide headings hierarchy of a web page to the developer so that they know upfront the structure of the headings of a web page and they can immediately set the right type to each headings and they don't have to guess. So this was the first part of the accessibility assessment for this website. In the second part, I'll be focusing on the use of a video for the hero section. See you at the next one.